Hey everyone, let's paint some wheels. Welcome back. Part 2 of wheel refurb and painting. So I have my paint and I have my breathing mask apparatus. So what was I waiting for yesterday that I couldn't paint? Let me show you. So I was waiting on a bundle of these index cards, which I will be placing all around the wheels. They basically go in there, and then you overlap them all the way around. And if I have to, I might just tape over the rubber there. Now, a few of you smarty pants already figured that out. Who do we have? Think Design Build. He suggested playing cards, and Camo Norton, he suggested business cards, and of course, David Robertson, he suggested cards as well. Now, the reason I didn't go for cards, these are actually cheaper, and I wanted a lot of them so that I could do this again. Also, these are a little bit bigger than playing cards, but there is something else I want to try and figure out. Now, when I'm painting the wheels, I want to make it as easy and as consistent as possible, and I don't want to have to be constantly moving the wheel around, and you know what I mean? It won't be consistent. You'll end up with runs. But I have a plan. Something I need. Might be in the basement. Follow me. That's what I need. And this is why we never throw anything out. All I have to do, remove these arms, and then I can place the wheel on the top, and it can spin round, so I don't have to move. And it's not just about being lazy. I'll get a more uniformed coat if I'm only spraying from one angle. Right, now let me whip these off and see how it works. These are some nice chrome brackets. They're solid. I will certainly find a use for them in the future. Don't know what yet, but you know me. Excellent. I'll probably put some cloths on the wheels just to stop the whole thing from moving about, and then it will rotate nicely. So, stage 1 then. Well, talking of stages, I need a staging area. So I'm going to use my bench to put all the cards in, and then move the wheel down, put the next wheel up, put the cards in, and then maybe paint 2 wheels at a time. But I need to get my heater on. I want the place a bit warmer. And also, if you put your paint in front of a heater, not like too close, but warm the paint up a bit, it'll flow a bit better and keep the pressure up. Let's get started. Okay, first wheel is ready to be primered up. Now for the first coat, I'm not going to go mad. I want to layer this. So the first coat will be very light, and then I'll do the first coat on the other wheel, then I'll come back and do the second coat, so on and so forth. So I've only got one can of this, but hopefully that'll be enough. If not, I'm only doing 2 wheels today. Nah, it should be fine. So before I put on this, I'm going to open the garage door. You do want ventilation for this. It doesn't really bother me that much, but it does give me pretty bad headaches if I don't use this thing. So let us begin. So while we're waiting for the first coat to dry, I might as well card up the other 2 wheels. I'll do a second coat on the first 2 wheels, and then I'll do a first coat on the second 2 wheels, and then wait for the second set to dry, do a second coat. You know what, I'll see you when it's all primered. Back in a bit. To shut my garage door while I was painting because it's a bit windy outside and it was blowing my cards off. Oh, that was a pain. Anyway, so open up the garage door when I'm finished painting, keep your mask on, let the fumes leave. Right, I'm waiting for this paint to dry, so I'm going to have a wee look, see how the Scott Rod's Facebook page is going, see how many members we've got, and see what people are posting up. And of course, if you want to join in that fun, there's a link in the description to the Scott Rod's Facebook page. So who have we got? Jarl Gregerson, 51 Chevy pickup. He's putting a LS 5.3 twin turbo in it. That'll be fun. We've got Peter Anderson. He's got a very nice 63 T-Bird that he's hoping to have ready very soon. We've got Andy Turlow's Garage. He's got a pile of stuff that he's going to make a car in. Andy does a lot of Jeep type content. Brendan, look at this, isn't that nice? Ooh, baby. Gorgeous. What else we got? Travis Sand. That's really cool. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's a poorly chopped 30s Ford. Looks pretty good to me. Very cool. And we've got Tony Melillo, or Melillo. You tell me how to pronounce that one, Tony. This is Mr. Magoo. Also very cool. Oh, that's a car you need to buy me. Love that thing. $1,500. Come on, guys. Chip together and get me that. I'm sure you'd love to see me build that one up. Right. So, and that's me back to my wheel day. So, doing pretty good, guys. I'm enjoying watching all your builds. You don't need a video channel, just some pictures and some descriptions. Awesome. Okay, primer coats are dry, time to add some proper paint. Right, I know everyone's got different opinions on what colour it should be, but I'm going for this sort of dark metallic grey. Now, ideally I wanted just black wheels with, you know, the chrome beauty rings and maybe the chrome hubcaps. I just can't get them just now. So this is kind of somewhere in between. It will be dark enough that I could still add the beauty rings, but it can stand alone as a nice colour. Let's throw it on, see how it looks. First coat, always do a very kind of light coat. You don't want any runs at this stage. You want to get proper adhesion to the primer. So it looks a bit patchy there. So I'll do that to all the wheels and then wait till that dries and get a couple more coats on. Two coats of primer, 3 coats of glossy silvery grey. That should be enough. Now before I want to let the paint dry, I want to take all the cards out. If you wait too long, then the paint sticks between the wheel and the card and then it peels off. So let's get all the cards off and we'll see what it looks like and see how much of a mess I've made with the tyres, or if the cards have saved me. Perfect painting weather, don't you think? Right, I let the wheels paint dry thoroughly for 5 minutes and put them back on. Would you like to see? Not too shabby, I think. Overall look. I quite like that actually. In fact, I think I like it better than I thought I would. And as I say, because they're still quite dark, if I get beauty rings, it'll just enhance them even more. And I don't have any overspray in the rubber, which is the whole point of those cards, let's face it. So what did that all cost? Primer, $10. only used 2 tins of this, and it was 3 good coats. They were $5 each on sale, and it's proper Rust-Oleum paint. It's good stuff. So that's 20. You probably, if you don't already have one, get yourself one of those wire wheels. $5 to $10. So what was that? 10, 20, 30. $30 and some Versal just to wipe it down. Not bad at all. I'm happy. Okay, folks, that's me for today. I've got something fairly interesting planned on the next video, and it's the interior. It's not the seatbelts yet. Sorry. Okay, remember, drop by the Facebook page. Link in the description. Shows what you've got, car-wise. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.